crooked touch.
Door has red text on it reading, "All are weighted, all are embraced, none shall escape." The phrase sounds familiar, but you can't quite recall where you heard it. The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are weighted, all are embraced, none shall escape." The reddish symbol is door with the red script remains locked. It may...
Let's get going.
Door with the red script remains locked. It may open only to a password.
Blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry. Belching smoke, metal screeches. Keep the city peaceful, my arse. Ignorance away.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, but together we shall transcend. A challenger. My lord tests me. This piteous hovel will be your grave, challenger. Savor your final breath.
Nowhere to run business, I say. You can't even breathe.
Another witness to my death. How fortunate.
There's probably rates of these down there to keep track of yourself.
Nah, you're right. And I'm not the best with it anyway. God gods know what else is down there and all.
Come on, can't stay idle.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
To move. Where do I go from here?
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
You've made a grave mistake.
Just saying, maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling.
I don't know who you are, but I'm glad you were there. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back. A rising star, you say? Then there's more of these nutters running around. I thought as much. Develop Fountainhead. Constable of the Flaming Fist. I've been investigating the recent spate of murders across the city. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. Now, if you don't mind, I need to draft a report to my superiors before I forget it all. But don't worry, I'll be sure to put in a good word for you. All right. Fine. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. You've seen those gruesome dioramas that have been springing up, right? Corpses posed like unholy paintings, blood everywhere. There's no way in the hells that those scenes and these murders aren't connected. And I think I know what the connection is. He ruled the Iron Throne. A dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms dealing network. There, he amassed an army, seeking to become a god himself. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived, and with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed, and to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. The Baal cult is back, and someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. I've not ruled out the possibility that it is Saravok himself. The brutality of the killings is certainly reminiscent of his work. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. Try to convince my superiors to put some resources into this matter. After what's happened here, they might finally take this seriously. Might. You really are a godsend. Meet me at Basilisk Gate if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
You're right. And I'm not the best for you.
Didn't like the roofs on the new freezing. Who can say?
Passphrase, Sicarius, and a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
What do you mean? What else?
door with the red script remains locked. It may open only to a password. Flaming fists this way.
Looks like a trap there.
What a day.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. A grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the dread Lord's trial.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This man is known to all Baldurians, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Arnchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend, aspirants of his most profane order, the would-be unholy assassins of Baal. A long while ago, my wretched sibling brought me back. The fairest of Baal spawn soul-bound me to this husk. Worship death though I do, I refused it. I roamed the coast, gathering those who still held Baal in their black hearts. The cult survived, festering beneath the city, with me as the gate's everlasting poison. But no more. For poison is too slow a death. Now is the time for slaughter. With these killings, the glory of the Balis has risen beyond what we dreamed possible during those dark days. But the worship of my lord is led by another now. My granddaughter, Orin. The youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Baal's bloody trail. And his chosen. My very blood. And by extension, his. Baal has never had a more gifted prodigy. Orin's gift surpassed even her mother's. Her mother knew this, and she could not bear it. When Orin was but 7 years old, she tried to smother the child as an offering to our Lord. I heard the screams. I ran to help, but feared for the child's life. But the cries were not Orin's. It was her mother's blood that soaked the sheets. Orin had cut off the very hand that tried to end her, and made a plaything of it. And as she toyed with her dead mother's hand, a deep quiver rose up through her throat. The Lord of Murder speaking through the child. Lay not a finger on this child, he said, nor let any other, for this child will serve me with unholy ardor. Protect her in my name. I knew of my daughter's ambitions, but not the lengths to which she'd go. She hungered for Baal's favor more than anyone I'd ever known. But her daughter, Orin, hungered even more. My lord made his choice. I abided by his words. But Orin is not the subject of our judgment here today. You wish to become an unholy assassin of Baal. So, approach and be judged. There is no better mirror in which to see the true nature of a killer than her victim. You took their hands from them. Now, I will clutch one of their souls from the abyss, that they may show Baal who you are. Let us begin. Spirit of the slaughtered, return to us. Show us the truth of this murderer's intent, and let us judge her for her bloody service.
His will be done.
Can it be? Berlin herself, reduced to a specter.
You took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, speak for it. How was this pitiable creature slain?
Reverence.
Zeal.
Long may he reign!
offering pleases Lord Baal. Your words delight him. You slaughter well, aspirant. You are deemed worthy. Enter the Dreadlord's abattoir and submit to his will.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Release me.
I've got a long road ahead.
You stand now on the cusp of the Dreadlord's favor. One killing secures your rebirth as an unholy assassin of Baal. The slaughter of a celestial being. Make violence of its goodness. Spill its blood, and bathe in Baal's eternal rapture.
Civilian, do not listen to this ancient fuck! Free me at once!
This is Baal's sacrifice. Wouldn't have been my first guess. Or my 10th.
Keep guessing.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
This is my time.
No choice but to keep going. That should work. to keep going.
victor's path.
Kill me,
Finding my way.
See how long it takes. Kill me,
Blood comes easy these days.
See how long it takes for the watch to
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Kill me then. See how long it takes for the watch to catch you.
Your blood is foul.
Kill me then. See how long it takes for the watch to catch you.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Kill me then. See how long it takes for the watch to catch you.
The blade will not bend.
Kill me then. See how long it takes for the watch to catch you. Kill me then. See how long it takes for the watch to catch you.
Have to keep going.
Kill me then. See how long it takes for the watch to catch you. Kill me then.
Still on my feet.
See how long it takes for the watch to catch you.
Try me.
A welcome rest.
You do not want to anger me. You do not want to anger me.